going through so many things. I was, my mind was just like, going around in a circle during the whole album. But I tried to make it. I tried to make myself grow up. I couldn't get focused the way I wanted to. I thought I was, though. Like, looking back at the time, I really thought I was. But now that I'm looking at the situation for what it is, I really wasn't as focused as I thought I was. I was so busy during Notorious K.I.M. trying to please everybody, trying to please Puffy. Puffy was managing me at the time. I was trying to please Puffy, I was trying to please my record company, I was trying to please my fans, and then I was trying to do some of what I wanted to do. Okay, the Jump Off video. Whoa! It's the Jump Off. That song was the last song I recorded for my album. Everyone went crazy over it. I loved the song, but I didn't know if that was supposed to be my first single. I wanted to be sure which single was the best single for me to drop, because I wasn't really sure during Notorious K.I.M. and I made a mistake, and I didn't want to make that mistake anymore. But then it came time to do the video, and at that time, Puffy wasn't managing me anymore, and Hillary and I were basically just doing it ourselves. We wrote a treatment out for that video. We had it perfect. Then we got to the video, and all the stuff that we asked for was not there. And I'm not gonna front, I wasn't too happy with the Jump Off video. Overall, I think it came out okay. You know what I'm saying? I think it was probably like a 7. But, what we had wrote in our treatment was a 10. But, overall the video wasn't exactly what I wanted, but the song was great. The video was my baby. I loved that album. That was when I had cut off all ties from everybody that I had came into the industry with. There was no more Junior Mafia. There was no more Puffy. Unfortunately, my baby Biggie wasn't around. There was nobody. This was my chance to prove, how grown up I've become, how mature I've become. I also wanted to show that I could put together a great album without anybody controlling me. I just know that album was such a big record. I just saw like 3 to 4 million records sold on that album. Just imagine if we had got a chance to tell our story with all 3 videos. I only got 1 video off of La Bella Mafia. Still sold over 1.something million records, but to me, that wasn't good enough. That wasn't enough for me. So I had to learn on my own with La Bella Mafia, and it hurt me because that was my baby. I put it this way, I'm not just a rapper, I'm not just an MC, I'm an entertainer. And I know every entertainer that I know knows when you do a duet with somebody, regardless of what little situations y'all may be going through, if that record becomes huge, you do the video, then you do you after that. 50 and I were talking about the day, he called me, he apologized for what he said on the 8 Mile track CD, and he was like, to make it up with you, I want to do a song with you for my album. But unfortunately, the schedules conflicted, and the song didn't make it in the album. So I called him up, I was like, yo, this song is so crazy.
Progress was a slow process, wasn't talking about me. I'm a PIMP. Plus, I got the magic stick.
When I was asked to dinner one day by Curtis, and unfortunately I had a boyfriend at the time and I couldn't go. But I was flattered, like I would have loved to go maybe another day at another time. I just think he's one of those guys that doesn't take rejection very well. And not to say that it was just straight rejection, but if I knew, that's really, what he wanted to do, later on we could have set something up. You know what I'm saying? Make me happy, make me smile. I love gifts. I think he let his emotions come in between the business side of it, especially because, I didn't do what he wanted me to do. And then he tried to, say that the whole thing was an executive decision after that. But I love you. Thank you, 50.
In 14